Hello. You're just in time. We're getting ready to sing a song.
Hello. Lorna, cows.
Cows go in the kitchen. You might know what this song is already. If you do, join in with us.
Lorna?
Yes, Tamba?
Pigs.
Pigs go in the garden.
Okay.
Have you guessed what it is yet? Yeah?
Lorna, ducks.
Ducks. In the dustbin, of course.
Oh.
This song's got lots of animals in all sorts of places. Just checking that the cats and doggies are in the cupboard. Now, one last check before we begin. Cows in the kitchen. Ducks in the dustbin. Cats and doggies in the cupboard. Now, pigs.
In the garden.
Oh, thank you, Tamba. Perfect! Now, let's begin, shall we?
Lorna, it isn't perfect if pigs are in the garden. They'll make a great big mess.
Don't worry about it, Tamba. Everything gets sorted out by the end of the song. Now, Tom. Tom Farmer.
Ready?
You're not Tom Farmer. You're Paul.
I know. I'm just pretending to be Tom Farmer for the song.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Places, everybody, please.
Oh, where would you like me?
You stand here. Now remember to join in if you know the song. Cows in the kitchen.
Moo, moo, moo.
Cows in the kitchen.
Moo, moo, moo.
Cows in the kitchen.
Moo, moo, moo.
What shall we do, Tom Farmer? Ducks in the dustbin.
Quackity-doo.
Ducks in the dustbin.
Quackity-doo.
Ducks in the dustbin.
Quackity-doo.
What shall we do, Tom Farmer? Cats in the cupboard.
Doggies too.
Cats in the cupboard.
Doggies too.
Cats in the cupboard.
Doggies too.
What shall we do, Tom Farmer? Pigs in the garden.
Chewing the roots.
Pigs in the garden.
Chewing the roots.
Pigs in the garden.
Chewing the roots.
What shall we do, Tom Farmer?
I've got a good idea. Chase them away then. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Chase them away then.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Chase them away then.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
That's what we'll do.
Said Tom Farmer.
Now that we've shooed all the animals out of the cupboard, the dustbin, the kitchen and the garden, I'd like to introduce you to two special friends. But first, I've got to ask Tamba a very difficult question. Tamba!
Yes?
Tamba, I have a very difficult question for you. What do you call a baby cat?
A baby cat?
Ja, point.
Oh, will you help me? What do you call a baby cat? Puppy! Silly me, that's a baby dog! Cat? Catty? Kitten! 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 Oh, kittens! Ah, kittens!
Let me introduce you to two friends of mine. This is Edward.
Hello. Hello, Edward.
And Ellie.
Hello, Ellie.
And who are these?
That one's Heidi and
Squealer.
And Squealer.
Are they both girls?
No, one of them are girls.
and Heidi's the boy, Squealer's the girl.
Squealer's a girl.
Yeah, that's why
Heidi.
she likes to play with me.
Oh.
How old are Heidi and Squealer?
They are 10 weeks old.
10 weeks old.
And are they brother and sister?
Yes.
This cat is a lovely grey colour. Is that because it's a particular kind of cat?
It's a British blue.
Heidi's got lovely big brown eyes.
Do they like playing with things?
Yes.
What do they play with?
They play with kitten toys and these feather things.
So these cats must get very hungry sometimes, just like you and me, and wonder what they eat. Do you know what they eat?
They eat soggy kitten food.
They're very clean kittens, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do they keep so clean?
But by they're licking themselves.
They lick themselves?
Yeah.
How do they do that?
Well, they learnt off their mum.
Yeah.
I see.
Is it like this?
Yes.
Like that?
Yes.
Show me how the kittens keep themselves clean.
They go like,
Ah! Do you keep
Very
yourself clean like that? Or do you have a bath?
we have a bath. The kittens don't.
Paul, do all small animals keep themselves clean like that?
Well, Tamba, I think we're just about to find out. How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square or arched? Which one will it be? It's the round window. We're at Cricket St Thomas Wildlife Park today. All sorts of animals live here. There are zebras, pelicans, and wallabies, to name but a few. Here's one of the keepers at the park, Bob. He's letting the camels out for some exercise. You can recognize camels from the big humps on their back. These camels have 2 humps, but some camels only have 1. These camels look very untidy, don't they? Looks like they could do with a good haircut and a brush. The reason they look so messy is because they are molting. Look, you can see all their hair on the ground. And there's even some stuck to the fence too. When the weather gets warm, some animals loose their hair to keep cool through the summer. This is called molting. Animals don't have hairbrushes or combs, so they have to groom themselves. And these flamingos are making sure their feathers are nice and tidy. When birds do this, it's called preening. Some animals, like the spider monkey, like to have a good scratch. These ring-tailed lemurs prefer to lick and clean themselves with their tongues. Some animals are lazy and get someone else to groom them. This baby wallaby is getting Mum to do all the hard work. And this tapir is being tickled and groomed by Bob. The trouble with grooming is it can feel so nice you might just fall off to sleep.
Well, some of those animals could have done with a haircut. We're going to make something really fun now. It's a little cress head. Now, the things you need for your cress head is an empty eggshell that's been really cleaned out. Make sure you give it a really good wash before you use it. You're going to need some water, some cress seeds, an egg cup, some cotton wool and a pair of scissors. Now, the first thing we need to do is to put our little cress head on to the egg cup. And I'm going to draw a little face on it for us. A little eye. There we go. Another little eye. A little nose. And a big, smiley mouth. Right. Now, the next thing we need to do is put some cotton wool into the top of our egg. Don't put too much cotton wool in there, because remember we've got to put our little cress seeds in there. And here are our cress seeds. Now our cress seeds are very, very small. You can see how tiny they are. And what we need to do is put those onto the cotton wool. There we go, give that a little bit of shake. Put a few more on. So that our little egghead has got lots and lots of hair. Now if you put a little bit of water on, don't put too much on. I'll put a little bit more, I think. There we go. Just to make sure that they're nice and wet. Then you need to cover it with a little square of paper and leave it somewhere dark for 2 or 3 days. But keep checking it. So after 1 day, you might have a little look. Nothing happening there. 2 days, you might have another sneaky little look. Nothing happening there. But then, something really magical will start to happen. After about your 3rd day, your little cress head will start to sprout. And you can see tiny little shoots popping out of our little seeds. And remember, if it needs a little water, give it a little bit more water. Now, you need to keep your little bit of paper off now, and it needs to be somewhere where there's lots of sunshine. Now, after 3 to 4 days, this will happen. Your cress head will grow even more. You can see that we've actually got some little leaves there, and you might be able to see some of our seeds at the tips of our cress, poking through, trying to escape. Now, if it needs a little water, give them a little water, because remember, they've been out in the sunshine. And then, after 6 to 7 days, this is what your cress head will look like. A magnificent head of cressy hair. Look at that. It's got, if you look really close, you can see all the little leaves on there. And it's really, really bushy and healthy. Now, I think we should do something with our cress head. I think I might make a cress sandwich. Now, I've got a slice of bread, all buttered and ready. So, nice clean pair of scissors. So, hello cress head. Have you been to this salon before? No, Lorna, I haven't. Well, I'm just going to nip a little bit off the top. Is that okay? Yes, that's fine, thank you. All right, here we go, cress head. There we go, onto your bread. Oh, cress head, you look fantastic. Thank you very much, Lorna. My pleasure. Off he goes. Oh, well, this is going to be lovely. Fold it over. A little bit of a cut down there. And one cress sandwich. How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square or arched? Which one will it be? It's the square window. Dylan's at home brushing his hair in the mirror.
Mom, I go to the hairdresser, please. Oh, my haircut.
Dylan's come to have his haircut. Hi Dylan, how are you?
Right.
Do you want to come and climb up for me? Right. Good. Well done. Okay. I'm just going to pop this little apron on you, okay, sweetie, so we don't get hair all over you. There we go. Okay. So what are we doing today?
That's a painting.
Okay. Is it alright if we use the clippers?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Are you ready? Stay nice and still for me.
The clippers cut Dylan's hair and Dylan has to keep his head still while the hairdresser uses them.
I've had this before.
Have you?
Get that.
Just try and stay nice and still for me, sweetheart. Good boy. There we go. So if I take about that much of the top,
Sharp scissors, aren't they?
very sharp, we have to be very careful. How you going, Dylan? Okay? So dry it off now. Pull that hair off your arm. So put some wax in it now.
What's wax?
White gel. Put a bit in here. Rub it in.
It's in the mirror.
Look at me. You look so cool. Okay. Let me take this off here. Hold on, just stay there for me. You brush all of those hairs off. Get rid of your hairy ears. Good boy. Can you get rid of your little beard? Okay. Do you like to have a look in the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, Dylan. Lovely haircut.
Do you look really handsome?
Go on.
It's lovely, isn't it, Dylan? Hmm?
I look good.
There are hats, lots of them in today's story. But before we show it to you, let's go and see what the time is on the Tikkabilla clock. Tikkabilla, Tockabilla, Tikkabilla, Tock. What's the time on the Tikkabilla clock? Well, the big hand is pointing to the number 12. That means it's something o'clock. And the small hand is pointing to the number 6. So it's 6 o'clock. But what's underneath? A clown's hat. Paul's going to act out our story today. Are you ready, Paul?
Ready?
Today's story's called The Odd Job Man. Paul had lots of different jobs. A different job for every day of the week. Every morning he would check the calendar to see what day it was. On Monday, he was a fireman. On Tuesday, he was a cook. On Wednesday, he was a diver. On Thursday, he was a policeman. On Friday, he was a builder. On Saturday, he was a gardener. On Sunday, he was a cricketer. Paul was very good at all his jobs and never got his days mixed up. Until one morning, Paul woke up, as usual, and looked at the calendar on the wall.
Oh no! It's gone!
Said Paul.
Oh no! What am I to do? My calendar's disappeared. How do I know what day of the week it is? It could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday. What am I to do?
So Paul went back to his dressing-up box where he kept all his uniforms.
If it's Monday, I'll need my fireman's trousers,
he said. So he put them on.
Yes. But what if it's Tuesday? I'll need my cook's apron. That's right. Yes. But what if it's Wednesday? That means I'll need my diving goggles. But it could be Thursday. That means I'll need my policeman's helmet. Oh dear, it could be Friday. If it's Friday, I'll need my builder's belt. Oh no! It could be Saturday. If it's Saturday, I'll need my Wellingtons for my gardening.
So off he went downstairs to get his wellies.
That's better. Oh, but if it's Sunday, that means I'll need my cricketer's bat. Oh, now, where did I put it? Oh, there you are. Great! Now I'm ready for any day of the week.
Paul set off to work. But what job was he going to do? First of all, Paul tried being a fireman. He tried to help a cat down from a very high place.
Meow. Meow. I'm a good cat, aren't I? Meow.
But the cat just laughed at him and wouldn't come down.
You're not a real fireman. You're a diver. Look at your goggles.
Then Paul tried being a cook, and he tried to cook a meal for a queen. But the queen just laughed at him and ate her cress sandwiches. Wah, 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 wah. You're not a cook. You're a fireman. Look at your fireman trousers. Wah, 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 wah. Then Paul tried being a policeman. He tried to direct the traffic, but the cars just drove past him and laughed. You're not a policeman, you're a cook. Look at your cook's apron. So Paul tried being a gardener, a builder, a cricketer, his jobs fitted the clothes he wore. Whatever Paul tried made everybody laugh. But then Paul had an idea. He made his way to his dressing-up box and looked inside.
If everyone is laughing at me all the time, I know what I'll be. I'll be a clown every day of the week. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So, Paul found himself a new job, and it only needed one costume.
Monday's a fun day. A run in the Sunday.
Tuesday's a blues day. Which blues will you choose, day?
Wednesday's a pen's day. A writing to your friends day.
Thursday's a purse day. A stroking kitten's furs day. Friday's a high day. A flapping in the sky day.
Saturday's a chatter day.
A chitter-chatter-natter day.
Sunday's like Monday. A running in the Sunday.
Eating a tasty fun day.
All the work is done day. Do you know what we say?
From Monday right to Sunday, every day is fun day. Every day is fun day. Every day is fun, fun day.
Well, we hope you have a fun day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, fun for you and me. Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, watch and you will see. Tikkabilla, Tikkabilla, it's a wonderful place to